VC, what's up, guys? It's been a week, man, since I did a video, but I'm back on here, man. And I want to thank everyone out there that did the Soul Vinyl tag, and even the people that commented on my page, man. Saying how much they love the Soul Vinyl tag. I mean, I really appreciate it, man. I love the videos everyone's been doing. Everybody, I'm not gonna name the names of everybody. Everybody knows who they are. But yeah, that Soul Vinyl tag, man, it's been awesome, man. And thanks for the subscribers. I really appreciate the subscribers subscribing to my channel. And man, I'm on here now. This week, I'm doing all the stuff that I found in the last 3 months. This is my last the haul. So I'm gonna show you some of the stuff, all my stuff that I had picked up over the past. It's gonna be jazz, of course. I got some R&B, some R&B stuff too that that got some stuff that was big holes in my collection. And I know I got a couple of rock titles also. So I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna start off with the rock titles. The first one, never knew this was on vinyl. Lenny Kravitz 5 from the late 90s. This one's on it's a 2 LP set gatefold, and this is on a yellow and white vinyl. Yeah, this album, man, one of my buddies in Oak Park told me, man, hey, they pressed this on vinyl, and I was shocked because this was the one I was missing from that period. And I found out he ordered it for me and got me a copy of it. But yeah, I saw him on this tour. I saw him, Sean Lennon opened up for him at the Aragon. Then I saw him again at the Allstate Arena with the Black Crowes opened up with Lonnie Brooks playing with them. But yeah, this was I love this. Was a big addition. Sounds pretty good too. And then the major mainstay for the Beatlemaniacs. Yeah, I picked this one up. And I like the Beatles. I own Beatles records. Believe it or not, this is my first McCartney. I definitely need to be schooled on him, man. I was familiar with his stuff. I'm familiar with his singles, but definitely, I really dig this McCartney 3. This is the Barnes and Noble version that's on blue vinyl. Grab this one over the weekend. This one right here is Reggae Revolution on the Trojan label. This was from 1977. It's a German press. This one actually was produced by Lee Scratch Perry. And this one has like Mr. Brown, Soul Rebel, and the Duppy Conqueror I like. And My Cup I liked on here. And then 400 Years. This is mostly the stuff he did in the 60s before the Wailers took off with the Catch a Fire. So Peter Tosh was with them then. This stuff, man, this is like roots reggae right here, man. Anybody that wants to get into that roots reggae, this is the stuff you want to get right here. The Lee Scratch Perry stuff. Definitely get this Bob here. Reggae Revolution. Yeah. Major ad. I was up in Milwaukee over this past weekend, and I had picked this up. One of the stores was selling this. One of the stores was selling this as a. They broke up the box set, so this was the only one I was missing. The only one, Soldier of Love. I was so happy to grab this one. So now I have all of the Sade's on vinyl. So I was about to buy the box set, but then I have a couple of pressings that are just as good as the half speed masters. So I passed on the box set. This was like really the only album I really wanted. But yeah, Soldier of Love. And not my favorite is Love Deluxe. It goes between Love Deluxe and Stronger Than Pride. Those are like my two favorite, the pinnacle of Sade. But yeah, this one has some good stuff to offer on here. But yeah, it's a good addition. Grabbed them volume we please. My buddy shop in Oak Park. He had this one. Had this one on the shelf for a while. I kept, pondering, should I get it? And I was like, man, I think I have that at home. I went home and looked through my Al Green collection, and that was like the one I was missing. This one has Call Me on here. Have You Been Making Out Okay? Those are the main tracks. And then Here I Am, Come and Take Me. That's a classic. So yeah, this was cut by Ryan K. Smith. This was from the Vinyl Me Please, the classic. They call it the classics. Al Green, Call Me, 1973. But yeah. Another Sly Stone edition, the anthology on silver vinyl. This is a Friday music press from I want to say 2018. I was trying to find out who pressed it. It was a WM, believe it was. No, RA something on the Dead Wax. I don't know who pressed this. This is not Kevin Gray, so I was trying to. I think it's. Oh, you know what? Ron McMasters. That's who pressed this. Now I remember. But yeah, Friday music. The reason I grabbed this had Hot Fun in the Summertime. That's like the track. That's actually my favorite Sly Stone track. Yeah. This is it comes with a poster, it's a gatefold, 2 LP, anthology, Sly Stone. Couple of Earth, Wind and Fire ads. Speaker's Corner. I was mad. I missed out. I remember one of the shops I went, I want to say like about a year ago, they had an Impex pressing. And I ended up missing out on, I went back to that shop. They didn't have an Impex. And they ended up having this one. And I grabbed this one. Speaker Corner, you can't go wrong. That's like, they're pressed in Germany. So you can't go wrong with the Speaker's Corner. Earth, Wind and Fire, that's the way of the world. Shining Star, Reasons. And then the title track, That's the Way of the World. Oh yeah, this is a classic. Yep. And Yearning and Learning's on that too. Then I have Spirit. Now this album here means a lot to me. This is the one my mom used to play as a kid. The Getaway is on here, and the track called Earth, Wind and Fire is on here, which I love. I love that track. My mom used to play the heck out of this record. I had a beat up US press. This is the music on vinyl on the orange. It's like the orange pressing. It's like a fiery orange record. But yeah, music on vinyl. I need to get All in All. That's another one they did on the music on vinyl, because I have a really bad copy. Then I got a couple of blues albums I added. A couple of buddies. This one here, damn right, I got the blues. Mustang Sally, love his version of Mustang Sally, Black Knight, and then the tribute to Stevie Ray Vaughan. Anybody see this record, definitely pick it up. The tribute to Stevie Ray Vaughan is called Remembering Stevie. It's like 7 minutes. Stinging guitar work. Buddy at his, you see why he influenced Stevie. He was one of the ones that influenced Stevie along with Albert King and Jimi Hendrix. Buddy guy. And over the weekend, picked this one up. This one was just released. I was so happy when they finally did this one. Feels Like Rain. Title track with Bonnie Raitt on the vocals. Man, this one smokes. And then his version, I saw Buddy in the early 2000s. Early 2000s at the Metro, the Cabaret Metro near Wrigley Field. He gave me his guitar pick. Me and my wife saw the show. He did a stinging version of Trouble Man, Marvin Gaye hit. Yeah. Changing the Weather's on here too. Travis Tritt, Paul Rogers is on here also, and John Mayall. They're all on this record. Definitely a great record to pick up. These just came out. This was around, I want to say $35. Music on vinyl. So this is a reissue. It's been released before, but now that they reissued it, can't go wrong with these pressings. Now with the jazz, pick this one up. This is a Liberty. Going up, Freddie Hubbard, Hank Mobley, McCoy Tyner, Paul Chambers, and Philly Joe. Yeah, going up. Paid $10 for this. This one doesn't have the Van Gelder stamp on it, but it sounds immaculate. A major ad for my Freddie Hubbard collection. And I've been really digging the Freddie stuff, man. Freddie is amazing. But yeah, Asiatic Rays is on here. That's smoking. And then I Wish I Knew. And then a killer, a peck of sack. That's another one. Yeah, Freddie Hubbard going up. This is like a 1967 Liberty. Blue and white label. Then going with Instagram. This guy I follow on Instagram, Tread Lightly. I think that's his name. Tread Lightly. Cool. There's a cool cat. I just won a record on it. I can't wait to pick it. You know, he's sending it to me. I won a record on the drawing. It's Sarah Vaughan, The Lost Sessions. It was at the Philharmonic. Just came out. It's like limited, but I want it on there. I can't wait to get it. But yeah, I talked to him about this record. He posted this record. What is it? Thought I saw it like last year. I think it was. And it was Analog Productions, number 209, Outward Bound. This was cold. With Freddie Hubbard, Jackie Byard, George Tucker, and Roy Haynes. Smoking. Green Dolphin Street, his version of Green Dolphin Street. Yeah, this is the 33 and a third Analog Productions. Outward Bound. Eric Dolphy. Some more jazz. Got some serious jazz heat. And they're coming. It's going to be in the end the grail that I was after for years. I finally nailed it. Timeout. This the timeout takes. I remember Mazzy showing this one, and I was like, oh man, I got to check this out. And I ran across a copy and picked it up and was very happy with it, man. Love the session. Those are the demos and stuff. It just sounds, it's so good. I was lucky enough to see Dave Brubeck. He did the jazz. It was the Jazz Fest at Grant Park. I used to work at the music store, and we did we had our little tent and we used to sell CDs. So I got to see Dave Brubeck, and he was great. He was in his 90s then, and yeah, I got to check him out when he came to Chicago. It was a free show. I walked over and watched him perform. Then I've got this one here. Andrew Hill, Passing Ships. Sorry about the glare. I grabbed that one. Everybody's been grabbing this record. This record's good. And I can't, the lineup. Lenny White, Ron Carter, Howard Jones, Bob Northern, Julian Priester, Dizzy Reese, and LaShaw Woody. Voting points. Chris had showed this. Was it the first pressings? First pressing goodies. I think it's first pressing goodies. Chris, he showed this, and I said, man, I gotta go out and get this one, man. Pharaoh Sanders, man, he playing with these cats, man. Man, amazing, man. This is all like movements, and it's with the London Symphony Orchestra. So it's like free jazz, and not even free jazz, because Pharaoh free jazz meets classical with the orchestra, or meets orchestra. It fits. I mean, it just blends so together. This was a record that Pharaoh, man, he is so diverse in his playing, he could play on anything. He even played with some of the R&B acts like Phyllis Hyman. He is so versatile. But yeah, voting points. Now for the vintage stuff. This is the old school stuff, like OGs and second and third pressings. First press stereo. When I had a big hole in my Atlantic. This was the only Atlantic I needed to complete from John Coltrane. This is John Coltrane, Don Cherry, Avant-Garde. Original stereo. And this is an original Geechee Recollections. Miriam Brown. Yeah, this was a killer. Man, this is like solo improvisations. This is so good. I've been happy with a lot of the Miriam Brown. I had a Vista I picked up. Now I need the Sweet Flying is the other one I need to get. I think it's Sweet Flying Bird or just Sweet Flying. I got to get that one. But I've been grabbing a lot of the Miriam Brown stuff. Been really happy with that. Now the next is All Miles. All Miles. Miles of Miles. Sketches of Spain. Original stereo. This one I picked up a couple of months ago. I got this one when I was digging up in Wisconsin. It's pristine, clean as hell. No surface marks and nothing. I couldn't believe it. And this one, Carnegie Hall, 6-side stereo. This is original with Hank Mobley. Oh man, you already know this out. It's like Jimmy Cobb, Wynton Kelly, Chambers, of course, Gil Evans, or his orchestration. He directed, so his stuff is just cold. Miles Davis, Carnegie Hall. Original stereo. This is volume 1 at the Blackhawk. Yeah, this one is a pristine copy too. I found up there. I went miles crazy, man. It was those are like big holes in my collection. Big holes. Relaxing. This is like, I want to say, a third press. Not the 50th Street, but this is like the Bergenfield, New Jersey. Mono. Beautiful copy, man. Sounds awesome. Yeah, if I was a Bell, it's on here. Love that track. Yeah, you know the lineup on this one. I don't even have to talk about the lineup. Everybody knows the lineup on those, the Prestige stuff. Beautiful cooking. Yeah, cooking is killer. I think this one's like a second press. It's not New York. It's not a New York, the 50th Street or whatever. But yeah, this one is so clean. The cover, man, you can eat off the cover. I couldn't believe how clean the cover was, man. It was pretty cool. Cooking. I posted this on Instagram. A couple of guys was like, damn, I wish my cover was that clean. Yeah. Cooking. This is like, I love this one. This one's really, really nice. The only other ones I'm missing is Working and Steaming. And then I have all the Prestige stuff from Miles. That's all I'm missing is those two from the, his classic period. And then the final one, a posthumous release, Doo-Wop. This was released after his death. But this is him when he was working before he died. He was working with Easy Mo Bee. Easy Mo Bee put the album together. This is on Warner Brothers. This is 1992 original. I just love that cover. Isn't that cover cool with him in the him with the trumpet sitting down, he with no shirt on, just kicking it, man. You got the big sticker there. Oh yeah, this one sounds great. Instrumental, funky. That was actually his last album he ever released. Now for the great one. Bill Evans. Interplay. Yeah, baby. This was in 1966. I bought this off a guy that followed me on Facebook. He said he had some Bill Evans he had in his collection. If I wanted to look, look. This was immaculate. I bought it from him. He gave me a killer steal of a deal. Even these 66s go for a lot. He gave me a great deal on them. But yeah, this one here, that lineup is just smoking, man. Philly Joe Jones, Percy Heath, Jim Hall on guitar, which he played with him on Undercurrent. And then Freddie Hubbard. Freddie Hubbard, man, he's like everywhere, man. This guy is smoking. Well, yeah, this is the quartet Interplay, 1966 pressing. And then another bill I finally got off my list. This was a 1963 pressing mono. Everybody Digs Bill. This is like the trio. Sam Jones, Philly Joe Jones. Yeah. Yes, sir. Everybody digs Bill. Everybody digs Bill. Yeah, this is 63. 63, it would say ink on there. The original was from 1959, so it wouldn't have the ink in the deep groove. But yeah, this is a 63 press, and it has a Riverside in the corner. Now for the heavy heat. Dolphy. Ron Carter. Where's Ron Carter? Yeah, this one is a banger, man. Original deep groove. This was from a guy's collection. I picked this up at my buddy's shop over in Oak Park. Where is Ron Carter, man? This is, oh man. This one I believe had, yeah, George Duvivier is on here. And I believe who's on the drums on here? Oh yeah, Charles Persip. Yeah, George Duvivier. And Mal Waldron. Oh yeah, you can't forget the Mal. Mal was another guy. I collect a lot of his stuff. But yeah. And Ron Carter is still, I follow him on Instagram. This guy's he's still out there playing that bass, man. Dude is like a legend, playing with the first quintet. I mean, at the second quintet, I'm sorry, not the first. The second quintet with Herbie and them. Oh my God. Texture cover too. New Jazz. And from that same collection, Major Heat. Yeah, buddy. This is a killer here, man. Sorry, I had to do that. But yeah, Illumination, man. This one has Prince Lachey, Charles Davis, Sonny Simmons, McCoy Tyner, Elvin Jones. It's the Jimmy Garrison with Jimmy Garrison, the sextet. And what makes this even so nice, this adds to my white label collection. Another one, man. I got another one. I even have a Pharaoh Charles Mingus. One day I need to do a video of all the white labels I have on Impulse. I'm starting to get a lot of them. I have a lot of them in my collection. And I got 2 more to go. 2 more to go, guys. Major ad. Yes, Blackstone Legacy. Finally have this in my hands. Oh, you talking about amazing album, man. On the contemporary gatefold, original contemporary, 1971, glossy, beautiful copy, man. No splits, nothing. Found this one online. The guy gave me a steal of a deal price, man, compared to what this thing goes for. I fell in love with this album, man. One of the guys I knew gave me a CD of this, gave me this record on CD. And I was just like, couldn't believe it, man. This lineup on here, man. Gary Bartz, Bernie Maupin, man. George Cable's Lenny White. Yep. Chris Houghton. And Joe Henderson's on here too, also. Oh, you talking about killer. Yeah, this is a killer banger, man. Blackstone Legacy. Man, this is, Woody Shaw is probably his best. I've heard Rosewood. Rosewood's really good too, but this one here, man, just knocks me out. You got like one guy playing on one channel, Gary Bartz is on the left channel, and then um, Joe Henderson's on the right. I mean, yeah, this is a beautiful record, man. It's the gatefold, and it folds out, and it shows all of them walking. And then my last, but not least, found this a couple of Sundays ago. Went to a shop out in Downers Grove called Windy City. I look in there, I look on the wall. It's like, oh, it look like they don't have anything in here. Look on the wall and I see this. I say, damn, I'm not familiar with this album. When I saw Bobby Timmons at the bottom, I was sold. I already know his code. Sam Jones, I'm familiar because he did the Something Else, the Cannonball Adderley album, or the AKA the Miles Davis album. But yeah, this one here, Blue Mitchell's on here and Jimmy Heath. Man, this album is packed, man, with so many. Lewis Hayes is on the drums, is on here too. Yeah, and Nat Adderley. Can't forget Nat Adderley too. Yeah. Sam Jones, original Riverside, 1960. Sorry about that glare, but yeah, that's the label. DGroove. This album smokes. Yeah. So that's all my pickups from the last 3 months, man. And man, thanks. I want to thank everybody from doing the soul tag and man, subscribing. Thank you a lot. I really appreciate it. I have more videos to come. I know I have another. I got to do a hip hop vinyl tag. I'm definitely gonna do that this week. Hip hop vinyl tag for Tim High Noon. Definitely gonna do that. Knock that out. And still got some more videos. You know, I gotta conjure up. But yeah, hoping everybody's having a great Memorial Day, and yeah, and plus everything with this pandemic. Hope everything gets, everything look like it's going in the right direction. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.